Okay, all right. Hello, how are you? And welcome back to my stream. My name is Collins. Please consider subscribing. So, I'm sure most of you have heard about the AI wars going on. There is this newcomer known as Deepseek, right? And it's causing a lot of panic, a lot of hype worldwide. So I thought I would try because I have never tried it. I want to see between Deepseek and OpenAI, which one is better? Which one do you prefer? So now, when this Deepseek came out, right, a few days ago, it wiped out like 1 trillion USD in market cap. So it caused a lot of chaos and a lot of panic. So now, I'm going to be testing a few things, right? Let's just get right into it. Right. Okay. So, this is Deepseek. I'll start a new chat. You can see here, you can see there. Hi, I'm Deepseek. How can I help you today? And then there is Chat GPT there. I'll also be doing Gemini and Grok. Grok is the one created by Elon Musk, yeah. So I'm going to be testing out this AI chatbot, and we are going to be doing just simple prompts. I will ask it how it is. We'll do the geographical. We'll do a bit of political questions, and then we'll do mathematics, and then I can ask it to create pictures, see if it can create pictures, and then also see if it can do some lines of code. So let's get into it. I'll start. Hey, how are you? All right. If I ask it, how are you? So I've noticed with this chatbot, it thinks fast. It's a thinking model. So, hey, how are you? It thinks, it says, thought for 2 seconds. Okay, the user greeted me. Hey, how are you? I need to respond politely. Since I'm an AI, I don't have feelings, but I should acknowledge their greeting, ask how they are, then offer help. Keep it friendly, open-ended. Make sure the tone is casual and welcoming. Maybe an emoji will keep it light. Check for typos. All right, let's put it all together. Hey, I'm a virtual assistant, so I don't have feelings, but I am here ready to help. How are you doing? Let me know what's on your mind. I'm going to ask the same with ChatGPT. Hi, how are you? So we are also going to see like what are these virtual assistants not allowed to tell us, right? Okay. Hey, I'm good. Just there, ready to chat. How about you? So with ChatGPT, it does not show me its thinking process, right? So let's do Gemini also. Hi, how are you? Let's go. Okay, Gemini says, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. As a large language model, I do not experience emotions or feelings the same way humans do, but I am functionally and optimally ready to assist you with any task. Okay, this is another thing I think you will notice that Gemini and Deepseek are, in terms of language, they're a bit close because there is this rumor that this Deepseek has used this US AI models to train itself. It's a smaller model, but it's like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok are its parents. Like it's using them to to train itself. So we are going to see, because this basically is like the same response with what DeepSeek has given me. And then we'll also do Grok. Hey, how are you? So have you ever used this? Do you use this chatbot? And what do you use them for? Say, hey there, I'm Grok, doing great always. Thanks for asking. How about you? How is it going in? Okay, okay. I can see Grok has gone immediately to tell me where I am. So I'm in Kenya. It says, how are you doing in Kenya today? Okay, so that was going to be my second question. I'm going to ask Deepseek about my geographical location. What country am I in? Okay. Okay, the user asked what country they are in. They want to know their country, but wait, I don't have access to personal data, including location. So also, Deepseek is not connected to the internet. The information it's using is as of July 2024. Okay, so it's not, that's why I've disabled search. If I enable search, it's going to create like a lot of problems. So, and then it says, I don't have access to personal data, including your location or any other identifying information. However, I'd like to share, if you'd like to share your country time zone, I'd be happy to help with location specific info. So, Deepseek cannot access my location. Let's try ChatGPT. What country am I in? Okay, let's see. I can't see your location directly, but if you want, I can look up local information for you. Let me know what you need. So I don't know. So it's as if they have been instructed not to access my location, and not to, or they know but they don't want to tell me. So let's do Gemini. What country am I in? Okay. So Gemini say, unfortunately, I cannot determine your current location. However, there are several ways you can find out. So both Deepseek, ChatGPT, and Gemini are not accessing. They're not allowed to tell me what country I'm in. Let's do. Well, this one has already told me. Grok has already told me where I am, but let's try. What country am I? Am I in? And Grok will just tell me immediately. You're in Kenya. How can I access you? Irene. Who is Irene? All right. So when I ask it my geographical location, it will not tell me. Okay. Let's see what else I can ask it. Who is the president of USA? Okay, so it will Deepseek shows you how its thinking model, like how it's thinking, how it is coming up with its conclusion, with its conclusions, right? So this one says, okay, for the user is asking the president of the US. First, I need to check the current date and make sure it's the most of today's date, October 30th, 2023. So it's not up to date. As of now, the president is Joe Biden. It's saying today's date is October 2023. And it says, as of October 2023, the president is Joe Biden. And of course, we know that's not true. In 2024, Trump won. Okay, so it's not up to date in terms of knowing what's the current information. I'm going to do the same with who is who is the president see. Okay, this one says as of January 30th, which is today, the President of the United States is Donald J. Trump. So, ChatGPT is up to date. It's up to date with 2025. But this Deepseek, even if it's a new model, it's not up to date. It's reading from 2023, 2024. Let's ask Gemini, who is the president of USA. Oh, okay. So Gemini gives me a political answer. I can't help you with the response on elections and political figures right now. I am trying to be as accurate as possible, but I can make. So this is also another issue with these virtual assistants. They seem to be very what's the word? They're very political correct, right? And one of the fears about DeepSeek is it's from a Chinese company, so people are afraid to share the information with China. And you can see like Gemini is really giving me a political answer, telling me it cannot help me with political matters, which is funny. But if I ask Grok will tell me. And also, okay, Grok uses like online. It shows you its sources up here. From 15, web. Donald Trump is the 47th President of the United States. He was sworn in office January 2025. So it's like each virtual assistant has its own rules. It has what they can tell me and what they cannot tell me as specified by the creators. Let's try something about China. Can you tell me something about can it criticize the president of China? Can you tell me something about the president of China? Okay. You can see it has immediately it has immediately stopped thinking. Sorry, I'm not sure how to approach this type of question yet. Let's chat about math, coding, and logic problems instead. So it's also political, but it is aimed towards this. This one is I cannot ask it about China, but if I ask it about US, I'm sure it will tell me. See, it's thinking. It is so funny. So it's not allowed. It's like it's not going to tell me about President Xi, but it will tell me about President Biden. Can hear Joe Biden background, which is not even correct. Joe Biden is not the president right now. But it's giving me information about, President Biden, but it won't give me information about President Xi. It's saying, oh, sorry. I think, yeah. Can you tell me about something? Can you tell me about the president of China? Sorry, I'm not sure how to approach this question yet. It wants to talk about math, coding, and okay. Will ChatGPT tell me about the president of China? Let's see. Okay, so ChatGPT is giving me the images of Xi. As of January 2025, the president of the People's Republic of China is Xi. He has been serving as China's top leader since 2012, holding position. So ChatGPT is telling me, right? giving me even links to YouTube. How about Gemini? I'm sure Gemini will still give me a political answer. Let's say, okay, yeah, I knew. I can't help you with that right now. I'm trained as accurate as possible. So it's as if Gemini has been programmed not to give any political criticism or any political information. So that's like a problem with this virtual assistant. I don't know whether it's a problem. They are a bit politically correct. We have seen it with Gemini, and we've seen it with Deepseek. Yeah, we have not seen it with. Have we seen it with ChatGPT? I don't think so. Yeah, ChatGPT has not. All right, let's ask Grok. Grok will just tell me anything. Yeah, so it's telling me his role is genuine, she, but no images. No images. Right. So it's not, it's as if they are not allowed to. Grok is okay. It has told me about she. Gemini is very politically correct. ChatGPT is just fine. DeepSeek will tell me about anything apart from China. So there are a few hurdles, right, when it comes to how you interact with the virtual assistant, because the information it gives you, you have to discern, you have to go through it, because for example, DeepSeek telling me that the president of US is is Joe Biden. That's not correct, right? So now I want to test pictures, and I don't know whether so I want to give it a picture and then ask it to convert to something, okay, and see how that is. Right, we have seen in terms of the geographical, and it's very political when I ask it about maybe the president or geographical location. Now I want to see pictures. How will it interact with pictures? All right, so I'm going to pick a picture here, but here it's telling me extract only text from images and files. So it's like it cannot DeepSeek does not do pictures well. It's not, it can't upload pictures and convert it and interact with pictures, because it's telling me it cannot take these pictures. It can only extract text from image. What I can do, let's see if I ask it to create a picture. Create a picture of a man holding a torch. Let's see if it will do it. Okay, it's thinking. The user wants me to create a picture of a man holding a torch. Let me think about this approach. First, I need to I can't generate images directly, so it cannot I can't generate images directly, but I can help you describe, conceptualize one. Here's a vivid description. So DeepSeek cannot do images right now. Now we can try with ChatGPT. I'm going to, let's upload a picture. Okay, it's gonna upload, and I'm going to ask it convert this picture to a cartoon. Let's see what it does. Okay, convert this picture. I'll process the image and convert it to a cartoon style version. Let me generate it for you now. So it's analyzing. What happened? Okay, here's a cartoon style of a video. Okay, let's see. Did it do it? Okay, let's see what it did. Yeah, okay, that's very okay. This is what it gave me. That's very okay. Let me try something. Let me try again. Make this photo realistic. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm not quite happy with these results, but that's what it gave us. When I asked it, it doesn't look cartoon-like though. When I asked it to do a cartoon, this is what it gave. I'm not sure it's a good cut. Like this, not good. But though I asked it yesterday, and these were the results it gave. This is what it gave me, right? Yesterday. So I don't know why today is a bit different. Maybe I'm using a different version. Okay, let's try Gemini. Let's upload the same photo. Open. Convert this image into a cartoon. Let's see what it does. It's telling me to use this, so it won't do it. It's telling me to use these tools to do it. Let's try something again. Make this image photo realistic. It says, sorry, I can't help with images of people yet. So in terms of photos, I think ChatGPT takes the pie because it just works better. Let's try Grok. Can I put, let's see. Make this image a cartoon. Sorry, I cannot edit images and turn them into a cartoon. However, I can describe an image in the cartoonish style if you'd like. Well, let's try make Okay, there's a create image here. I'm sorry, I can't create or edit images directly. However, so it does not make an image of a man holding a torch. Let's see how it does. Okay, it's generating something. Right. Okay, I'm pretty happy with those. You can see it's a man holding a torch. So Grok does not it will not edit what I have given it, but it can create pretty well. You can see I've asked it to make an image of a man holding a torch. There it is. I'll give the same prompt to Gemini and just see who will do it better. Okay, I'm getting something. Okay, generating images of people is only available in early access with Gemini Advanced. Get early access, new Gemini features when you subscribe. So it's asking for me to pay. How much is it? Let's say it's 3,700 per month. That's like $20. Is it $30? $20? Okay, let's try the same with ChatGPT. See what it will do. Okay, it's giving me something. Yeah, here's an image of a man holding a torch in a dramatic pose. Let me know if you need any modification. So I think Grok and ChatGPT did really well, but Grok is giving me like these are actual. They look like real people. With ChatGPT is a bit more stylistic, if I may say. But I think in this battle, clearly ChatGPT wins because I like this one. It has actually, at least it has given me something when I've uploaded an image and asked it to convert to something. Gemini, no, nope. In terms of it won't edit my image. Sorry, I can't help you with images of people. Make an image of a man holding a torch. It wants me to upgrade so that it can do it. So no. So Grok and ChatGPT are doing it well. Deepseek is not enabled with it's not enabled to handle pictures yet. So I think for this round, I think we'll give ChatGPT the win. All right. So next, I'm going to ask it to code. Okay. We are going to try code. Let's do create hello world. So I'm going to ask it to create a simple program in Python, see how it will do it. You can see okay, the user wants hello world program in Python. Let me recall syntax of Python, and then so it will give you how the thinking process of how it came up to with the answer, And then this is actually the code and the explanation of how the code is going, and also how to run it. So I'm going just to copy that code, put it here, and then run it. And you can see it has run hello world with no problems. Okay, we can do the same. Let's do the same with ChatGPT. And also the same with Gemini and Grok. Let's see what ChatGPT does. Okay, same. I'm just going to copy. It's pretty much the same code. Sorry. It's pretty much the same code. Run it. It'll do the same thing. Okay, so let's see. Python, Gemini did the same, and Grok did the same. So let's try a bit complex. Okay, a bit of a complex program. Create. Let's do snake game, right? No, let's do piano tiles. Piano tiles or snake game? Create a snake game. Game in Python. Alright. Let's see. Okay, the user wants to create a snake game in Python. Let me think about this approach. So it will take a minute to actually, it's thinking about the code. And then now it will give me the code. And then it will also tell me how to run. And it's telling me how it's use arrow keys to move, Q to quit when the game is over, C to play again. So we're just going to copy, see how that works. Right, just paste over here and run it. Sorry. Okay, there it is. So you can see if I run it, there's the snake game moving. It's moving so fast. Like Go up, go down. Ah, no. He, I missed. Come on. Jesus. Yes. As you can see, I've been able to run the game with it basically 0 errors. There we go. No, no. Ah. I lost. So when you touch the walls, clearly you lost. Press Q to quit or C to play again. We can play again. Go up. So the red ball is the food, and the green one is the snake. Let's see how big we can get. There you go. Oh, it's gonna be close. Ah, there you go. There we go. Right. There you go. How big? Ah! Did I lose? No. What happened there? Let's see. One last time. Oh, there you go. Ah. Yes. No. Okay. Imagine I've just created this with like 5 minutes. Copy paste. It's pretty accurate and pretty fun. Oh, come on! Ah, come on! One last time. Ah, really? Okay, yes. Ah, come on! Ah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Have you ever played this game? Do you remember it? Okay. Oh. Okay. And if I want to quit, I just hit Q. Where's Q? Q. Right? I can run it again, and then of course you see the game again. So it has worked pretty flawless, right? And it's very fun immediately, you know. uh, Seems like I really suck at this. Okay. Maybe we can add something. Let's see. Can I tell it to add sound? Add sound. So maybe we can hear the sound of the snake. So it's taking a bit of time to just okay. Let's see. So let's see. It gave me to make this work. Download. So basically it's let's see if it will be able to do it. I don't know if it will be able to do it. Let's run it. Okay, it's asking me to put a bunch of files, and I'm not going to do that right now, but clearly it works, right? We have seen with this initial game where we asked it to, you know, we've seen with the initial game, it has actually, we've been able to do it, and we've been able to play, and we've been able to run it. What happened? Have I taken the wrong one? Oh yeah, taken the wrong one. Sorry. Let's do that. We've seen with this one, we've been able to run it. Okay, so we are going to do the same. Let's ask ChatGPT same question. Create a snake game in Python. Let's see how it handles that. Okay, right, so it's okay. So it's done. Here's a simple game using Python, snake game. Answer in chat instead. So you're going to do the same, just copy this. Has it given any instructions? No. Let's paste here. Let's see if it will run. So same, but now the snake is oh sorry. So it's pretty similar, but now the snake is blue and the food is green. Let's see if I can play this one. They are very fast. Oh, okay. So it's pretty similar. ChatGPT also did it quite easily. But I think I like Deepseek better because it's showing me the thinking process, right? If I'm a coder, it's showing me how the steps that I need to take, right? How it came up with that conclusion, how to go step by step, what is its logic, why it picked that over that. So okay, I lost. So we can clearly see that it's pretty similar, and it's good. It works. Right. Yeah, really good. I think this one is easier. Or am I getting better at the game? Let's see. Oh. Okay. I think I'm getting pretty good. Let's see how big I can get this time. Okay. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay, I lost one last time. Ooh, that's pretty close. Okay. god. Come on. I lost. Okay. So I think that's also good. Let's do Gemini. Same question. No. Uh, it's the same question. I'm gonna do it on Gemini. See if it will give me the same. If it will give me the same. And at that point, we'll also do Grok, right? See if it will give me the same. Okay, is Gemini done? Yeah, Gemini is done. Let me see. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Gemini has given me a different code. Let me see if it will run. Let's see if it will run. Okay. Since this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I'm having trouble running. I'm not a coder, so I'm having trouble running the Gemini one. But let me tell it. Let me tell it to change a bit. Okay, so that's a similar one. How to run? Save this code. Okay, run from terminal. Okay. Okay. Let's take this one. I think this will not have errors. It will be okay. Yeah, so this is a similar one, a bit bigger. uh, oh, this one does not allow me to, so it hasn't thought about once I fail, how do I restart, how do I if I want to go again, it just exit once it just quits once I fail. It has not put that part in the code, whereas ChatGPT has put. I think I prefer Deepseek also. I prefer Deepseek and ChatGPT to Gemini in the coding, because Gemini is a bit complex, as you can see. Uh, when if you've seen with Deepseek, it has taken me like 5 minutes. Same with ChatGPT, but with this one, I've struggled because I've had to, it's using a bit different, which is not a bad thing, but also it has not thought about the whole process. For example, if I fail, how do I restart the game? And if I if I want to quit, it just quits once I fail. All right. So let's try Grok. Grok did the same. Yeah, it used Pygame. So I don't know why Gemini went ahead and used a different, because all the other three virtual assistants, they've used the same thing. This one that Gemini is trying to use is a bit complex, and also it was telling me to go to the terminal, use the terminal, but the others are pretty simple. I don't need to know how to code to use them. Like that. As you can see, I'm just copy pasting, right? And then running. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So this one is made by Grok, and you can see it's a bit smaller. The snake this time is black. The food is green. I mean, I'm having fun playing this. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Also, the Grok one is also very smooth. This is it's not too fast. You can really enjoy the game. I like this one. Oh. Okay, got it. I think in terms of fun, I'm having the most fun with the one that Grok has created, because it has thought about my experience better. Be it is a simple game, you can clearly see I'm playing much better using the Grok one, because it's not moving too fast. Oh, I've lost. So let's try again. You can see it's not okay, let's try moving too fast. It's not moving as fast as the others, and I can really, it's giving me more space. I can really go at it. Oh, lost. Let's try again. Oh, got it. Okay, got. Oh, that one's a difficult one. Let's go for it. Oh, oh, got it. I mean, what do you think? Don't you think it's uh, of all those three? I think this one is the best because it's just better. You know, I'm interacting better with it. I've gotten further. Oh, let's see if I'm gonna get okay. How big can I get? Oh, missed it. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. It's fun playing it. Oh, got it. Renegade. Okay, so maybe the difference with the Grok one, it doesn't give me a score. I don't know. I don't care because it's I can see I'm growing. I don't need to see my score. But the others they kept score, which is nice. So I'm out. Right. Okay. Uh, is that it? Yeah. I think in terms of the code, let's see. In terms of the code, I think I've enjoyed uh, Deepseek in terms of how it explains to you. You can see, okay, it takes you step by step. It shows you how it's thinking, how it's come up with the code, right? And then it gives you the code, and it works pretty well. And of course, if you ask it to make adjustments, it makes adjustments. ChatGPT is also fine. It's also good, but I don't know how it has come up with the code, so it might be a bit difficult to, if I want to edit the code. If I don't know how it has come up with whatever it has come up with, it can be a bit difficult for me to edit it. Gemini, I don't. It's one I don't think it has, because it is first of all it has created a complicated code, and then when I've asked it to run the same code as the others, it has not given me the option. It has not thought about, how about if I fail, how do I come back again, how do I, the way the others have created a way for me, if I fail I can restart, I can start again, if I want to quit I can quit. I think Grok, what I've enjoyed with it most is the experience, right? I've had a better experience. I've enjoyed playing. The game is much smoother for the user. uh, it's still the same with ChatGPT, where I can't see the thinking, but I think, and also it does, this code provides a simple version of the classic snake game, uh, which, so it does not, for example, like ChatGPT, it shows me how to run, use the arrow keys to move, eat green food, avoid hitting the walls, press C to restart, press C to restart, Q to quit. Gemini has not given me the C to restart, but it has told me how to run and how to make improvements. So I don't know why Gemini has really complicated this process. Grok has not told me how to play the game, but it's way smoother. It's a more user-friendly code that it has given me. The others are a bit more user-friendly to the coder, if that makes sense, right? Maybe we can try piano tiles. Can we create piano tiles game? Let's see. So it's doing the thinking. Maybe I can ask the others so that it can do it once. All of them can do it one time. Let's go. Let's see how ChatGPT will handle it. Let's see how Gemini will handle it. Grok, of course. So, if you use this virtual assistant, which one do you like? Which one do you like and why? No. I don't want to download files right now. So I'm creating a basic piano tiles game. Let's see how to do that one. Okay. So install, save, run the file. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna copy, and then I'm gonna just paste. Oh, this is still running. Okay. Let's run this. Okay. If you can see, it has. Okay. So how do I play? Do I use like? Oh, it's very buggy. Okay, it has done it, but it's a bit buggy, no? Because let's try something. So I can make adjustments, because if you've seen, I've told it to remove sound because I don't want to download anything and make other files. So I've told it to remove the sound. It has created the game without sound. So I can make adjustments to my code so I want it to enable me to be able to, like, once I hit the walls, I fail. So I want to put that. Let me just get my wording right. So I'm going to tell it make the game end when the tiles hit the wall, and let the tiles move slower. You know, just an adjustment so that the tiles can move slower, and you know, and so that like when the tiles hit the wall, the game ends. Let's see what it will do with that information. Here's the modified piano tiles. Slower tile movement, game over when the tile hits the bottom wall. So let it do that. As it does that, let's see what ChatGPT has done. So I'm just gonna copy. ChatGPT has I can run it from here. Okay. What's going on? That's weird. Because it's your game. Where you... Okay, let me try and run it from my... Copy that. Let's do it. Let's paste. Let's run. Okay. So, okay. It it has exit. So it's clearly running. This is from ChatGPT. But okay. Come on. Okay, shows me, but it exits. Oh no. Okay. It's also a bit buggy, like the, but it works. You can see. Oh, as you can see, it works, but it ends. It doesn't. It doesn't repeat once I fail. Come on. But clearly it's working. But it's a bit buggy. It's not very good. It's not as fun as the snake one, but it's clearly done what it's supposed to do. So that's the ChatGPT's code. Let's see if we can make an adjustment. Oh, ChatGPT is telling me okay. No, it's not what I want. Let me just do it again. Okay. Can just tell it to do it again. Create a piano tiles game. There you go. Why this one using HTML? so I'm going to run the ChatGPT code again because I've asked it to, let's say, okay, where are my tiles? There you go. I think this is a better code. It was a bit less buggy. So once it came over, so let's see. When black tiles reach the bottom, game over message. Okay, so I'm asking it to add like because the game that it has given, once the game ends, it just gets stuck. So I've told it when the game ends, enable me to be able to repeat the game, reset the game, that is. So that's the code. Let's copy, just do it again. Okay, here's the game running. Okay, let's run that, see. Okay, so here it is. I think this is a better code. Press R to restart or Q to quit. So I press R. Still a bit buggy, but it's better. You know, it works. So I can make, as you can see, I can make changes. I can tell it whatever I want. I can ask it to move slower. You know. So I think here ChatGPT has done it really good. Yeah. So okay, let's try someone else. So that is ChatGPT. Deepseek was doing something. Okay, I had asked it to reduce the speed and game over when it hits the wall. So I tried to make adjustments. Let's see if it has adhered to the adjustment. Let's play. Okay, the tiles are slower. Yeah, this is way better. It is way better than the ChatGPT one. Way smoother just by asking it to move slow. You know, it feels like the real Tianota's game. So, right, okay. Click to play again. So it has also included, you know, I didn't have to tell it to allow me to play the game again. So if I click again, I can play. So this is Deepseek has created a way better code here. It's less buggy. I can see the tiles are actually apart. The clicking experience is also better. As you can see, my high score is getting better, right? So you can actually see the game works. Like just clicking. Right? Like I'm having way more fun this way. Right? So I think I like Deepseek's game better. Right? Okay. Now let's do Gemini. Gemini complicates stuff a bit, but okay. Create a piano tiles game. There it is. It's using. Let's just copy, paste, and then run it. Okay. That's nice. What happened to the tiles? Oh no. As you can see, it's way buggier. Way buggier than even ChatGPT. Because yeah, I click and then what happens? Because the game is still running but nothing. Okay. Let me no. No. If I'm writing code, I'd definitely use ChatGPT or Deepseek. I like Deepseek because I can't even. Oh, what's going on? This is not good. I'm beginning the game. It's beginning, but if when I click, it's exiting. It's so buggy. Every different. Now yeah. So I think Gemini is just not it in terms of the coding. The code it gives you is not there yet because it's not as smooth as the other one. It's not as smooth as DeepSeek and ChatGPT. Yeah, so I think in terms of coding, Gemini is a no. Let's try Grok. So I think here I've really enjoyed how I think I've enjoyed how DeepSeek shows you the thinking because I can be able to, understand. It's as if I'm coding with it, right? I can be able to understand, oh, I want, for example, I've been able to tell it, make the game end when the tiles hit the wall and let the tiles move slower. So, like, it's as if we are coding together, right? And as the more I've given it instructions, the better the code has become, such that I've been able to enjoy this game. With ChatGPT, yes, the code works, but it's a bit more buggy than DeepSeek. Gemini is a no. So now we are on to Grok. Let's see what Grok can do. So this is piano tiles. Remember, in this next game, we liked the user interface of piano tiles and how the user interface of Grok and how easy it was for the user to play, but it wasn't giving me any information on how to execute the code. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, oh, it's a bit faster. It's fast, the tiles are big. Okay, I think because I also here the experience the same, the user experience is better because the tiles are bigger. I can click, and you can see my high score is better than the other. The user experience is better, so I don't think the tiles are a bit all over the place. It does not look like the normal piano tiles that we play. Let's let it hit. No, it just goes through. So I think here the clear winner is DeepSeek, because DeepSeek is it has the, I can use it, I can make changes, and the code actually works with the first time. I don't have to keep going because these are not tiles, and also it just goes through, so I can let's see if I can make adjustments to the code. I'll tell it, and also it does not tell me how to run the code, because if you see the other virtual assistants, they tell me what I need to do, what I need to install, how to play, and how to use, and it also suggests further adjustments that I can make. ChatGPT gives me the same, the changes I can make, how I can run the game, and how to customize it. Gemini does the same, but their code is not good, not good at all. So let's try to make an adjustment. I'll just tell it the same thing I told Deepseek. To make the game end when the tires hit and move slower. I'll tell Grok the same thing. So you can also see Grok and Deepseek are a bit similar in the coding department. Just as was it Gemini? Gemini and Deepseek were similar in the language department, which further reinforces this thing of I think Deepseek has been trained using these AIs in different sections, because I can clearly see in terms of the code, Grok, just the way I've had to tell Deepseek to make the game end and when the tiles hit the wall, it's the same thing that I'm telling Grok. So it has coded this in the same way, right? So they are very, in terms of coding, I think Deepseek is using Grok to train, and in terms of language, I think it's using Gemini to train. So I don't know, there might be like a lawsuit waiting to happen there. Okay, so let's see our updated code. Paste, run, and there you go. It's slower, but it hasn't adjusted as nice as Deepseek did. Because when I asked Deepseek to make the adjustment, it adjusted very nicely. But this one, the tiles are still too big, a bit too random. Let's see if it hits, what happens. Okay, game over. But you see, it's game over. But I have no way of resetting the game, because you see, once I told Deepseek to make the adjustment, it went the further step by adding a click to reset the game. So you can see those differences clearly, and I just think Deepseek does a better job than in terms of coding. It just does a better job than all the other virtual assistants, which is it's really worrying. Because they said Deepseek was created using $6 million, was trained using $6 million. That's a very big worry, because in a heavy task like coding, you can really see how Deepseek beats them. Because yeah, it's fun to play, but if I let it go and hit the wall, it just exits, it just ends, and then it comes out, which is a no. So when it comes to coding, we give Deepseek the points. I think when it comes to pictures, we said ChatGPT is ahead. When it comes to asking information, I think ChatGPT is ahead, because it told me about the Chinese, it told me about the president. So I think we are having 2 to ChatGPT, 1 to Deepseek, because those are the tests we've run so far, right? Those are the tests we've run so far. Yeah, we've done the country. In terms of the geographical location, Grok won that one, because Grok was the only one that gave me so that's 1 for Grok. in terms of the president stuff, ChatGPT won that one because it told me the president of the US, it told me the president of China, and everything. So, but DeepSeek didn't. It's not up to date. So that's one for ChatGPT. Oh, in terms of the pictures, ChatGPT won that one. So 2 for ChatGPT, 1 for Grok. And in terms of coding, clearly DeepSeek wins that one. So now we are going to do our I think we are going to do I think it's going to be our last one. I'm not very sure. We are going to do a math problem. Okay, now we move out from coding, and I had prepared a math problem here. Let's see it. So there's this math problem here, and the correct answer is 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay. And of course the explanation is here. So this is the question. The equation above shows temperature F measured in degrees Fahrenheit relates to temperature C measured in degrees Celsius. Based on the equation, which of the following must be true? So according to this question, the first statement is true. A temperature increase of 1 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent to a temperature increase of 59 degrees Celsius, and also 2 is also correct. So and the explanation is here, and it says statement 1, answer and think of the equation, you can slope, therefore statement 1 is true. The only answer has both statement 1 and 2 as true is D. So statement 1 and 2 are true, but will the virtual assistant be able to tell? Am I on? Okay. Will the virtual assistant be able to tell? So let's copy the math question. Copy it. Okay, let's give it to DeepSeek. I'll paste. Go. As it does it, we'll also give it to ChatGPT, and we'll also give it to Gemini, and we'll also give it to Grok. So we are 2 with ChatGPT, 1 with Grok, 1 with DeepSeek. Let's see. Okay, so final answer, statement 1 and 2 are true. Statement 3 is false. So immediately DeepSeek got the correct answer, so that's tick. Okay, let's look at let's see what ChatGPT is saying. So I've given the same question to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT says statement 3 is true. Statement 1 and 2 are false. Hey, what is going on here? Statement 3 is true, but the answer that we have is statement 1 and 2 are true. Okay, statement 1 and statement 2 is true. Statement 3 is wrong, but I don't know in what world ChatGPT is saying statement 3 is true. Statement 1 and 2 are false. Okay, let's listen to Gemini. What does Gemini say? Oh, something went wrong. Let's just start a new chat over here. Give the question to Gemini. Oh, it's not taking my question. Okay, let's look at Grok. and Grok has come with the answer. Statement 1 must be true, statement 2 must be true, statement 3 is not true. So clearly here Grok is correct, Deepseek is correct. I don't know why clearly ChatGPT here, I don't know, is having a moment, because it has given me the opposite. Gemini has gone to sleep. I don't know. Gemini is really disappointing here. Let's do it again. Gemini, log into that. Let's paste the question again and okay, so it takes my question and it says, therefore the correct statements are: temperature of 1 degree Fahrenheit is equivalent to temperature increase. Temperature of 1 degree is equivalent to 1.8. So Gemini has also gotten it correct. So it says statement 1 and statement 3, statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. So let's give ChatGPT a benefit of the doubt. I'm going to repaste the question because ChatGPT is way off. Let's try and ask it a second time and see if it will bring up the same answer. Okay, so statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Okay, statement 2 and wow, it it has even got more confused. Statement 2 and statement 3 are true, statement 1 is false, whereas we know statement 1 and statement 2 are false. So let's see what will happen if I confront it with the answer to the question, right? So I'm going to copy this answer and then see what ChatGPT will tell me. So I copy that answer and tell it, yo, this is the answer. What do you say? I see where you're coming from, but there are some important clarifications. I don't know why it's justifying statement 1. Final analysis. Statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. Statement 3 is incorrect. So the correct answer is that only statement 2 is correct. So I don't know. ChatGPT is having a moment here with the math question. It has completely lost it. I'm going to paste it one more time, give it a benefit of the doubt, and paste the question again. See what happens. Okay. This is the third time. Let's see if it will get it right. So it says statement 1 is false, statement 2 is true, statement 3 is false. Oh my god. Okay, let's try Gemini again. Same question. So clearly here, in terms of math, I wouldn't be trusting ChatGPT anytime soon. So it says statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true, statement 3 is false. So it's gotten it right. Deepseek got it right in the first. So in terms of math, I think it's a tie between the three. It's a tie between the three. ChatGPT clearly in terms of math, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. We can try a logic question. Let's see. A logic question. Give me a logic question. Okay, let's see. Let's try find a logic question here. What is the sum when you total the numbers 1 to 100. Okay, let's just take that. What's the answer? They're giving me the answer. Okay, let's give it to Deepseek. What is the sum when you total the numbers 1 to 100? Okay, let's give it to ChatGPT as well. This is a logic question. Let's give it to Grok, and also let's give it to Gemini. So I think Deepseek is really holding its own. So explanation: the sum of all numbers from 1 to 100 is 5050. It's given me the equation, the steps, how it has come up with it, the pairing method. Answer is 50-50. So let's see if Nini gives me the same. Okay, ChatGPT gives me the same answer. ChatGPT gives me the same answer. Answer is 50-50. A different formula though. I think I like the explanation of Deepseek better. Grok, yes, same answer is 50-50, but Grok really does not give you any explanation to why this is my answer, you take it, you know. About Gemini, yeah. So in terms of logic, they are pretty on the same level. So I think my final assessment, I still say ChatGPT is slightly ahead because of the picture stuff, right? But you can clearly see in terms of coding and in terms of mathematics, Deepseek takes the cake by a mile, by a very big margin. But ChatGPT is a bit better when it comes to images because it can access images. Deepseek is not up to date. It cannot access the internet. In terms of I like how it explains to you, right? It shows you its thinking process, how I have come up with this answer that I'm giving you, so you can follow its thought process and then also follow its conclusion. I just think ChatGPT is a bit more balanced because it gives you a wide array, right? So it's not as good in coding, it's not that very good in the mathematics stuff, but it's balanced because it does the political stuff okay, it does the images okay, it does the coding okay, the math I'm sure it also does okay, and the logic is also okay. Grok, I think Grok is not very user friendly, but it's very open. It has no political issues. It cannot alter images, but it can create them. It does math very well. It does, and I'm thinking Deepseek really, Deepseek and Grok, in terms of the math and in terms of the coding, are pretty similar. So Grok is good, but I think it's not user friendly. It gives you very little information about how it's coming up. It gives you no explanation about how it has come up with its conclusions. It doesn't take you step by step the way Deepseek does. So, and I think so. I would put ChatGPT number 1, then Deepseek, and then Grok, and I think last has to be Gemini. Gemini is kind of a bit behind because it's not doing the political correctness very well. It's the code is complicated. It's not able to manipulate images, and the math question is okay, the logic question is okay, but it's a bit behind. I think the benefit with Gemini is its integration with Google, So if you're a day-to-day user, you don't really need all these complicated uses. I think Gemini works better because of the integration. It can be able to access the internet, it access Google's very well, it's up to date. So in terms of integration, I think you might enjoy Gemini. But in terms of raw power of this virtual assistants, for me, according for this was, I would put ChatGPT number one, Deepseek number two, Grok number three, and finally Gemini. And I think that's it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this AI wars, and that's my assessment. I think Grok, considering it was made for $6 million and the others we are talking about billions, Grok is truly something. DeepSeek is truly something special here. The Chinese have come up with something pretty special. So you tell me, what do you think about my assessment? Do you think I've got it right? Do you have a different opinion? Have you had a different experience with this virtual assistant? And tell me what's next. Do you think DeepSeek will take the market? Do you think it will take over? What's your opinion? So that's it for me. Have a good night.